I want to talk to you about QuickBooks versus Striven versus Patriot software. So, of course, I'm speaking about the accounting software, business accounting software. So, QuickBooks, Striven, and Patriot software. So, here's a review I want you to really pay attention to. Basically, I want to first start with QuickBooks. So, when you think about QuickBooks, I want you to think about an OG in this space when it comes to small business accounting. They've been here for more than 40 years, okay? And with QuickBooks, the cool thing is that you are able to share information with your accountant, your CPA, your bookkeeper, or you can really find QuickBooks experts and online resources if needed. So the ubiquity, the quasi-ubiquity of QuickBooks is really it's really comforting when you are, especially if you're looking for accounting software. You have more than 750 to 1,000 app integrations. So QuickBooks is really integrated, so to speak. You have also a robust feature set that includes record keeping. You have reporting, you have bookkeeping, you have invoicing, you have a balance sheet monitoring, you have inventory management, and you also have a capable mobile app. So that's really good. And you also have a chat and phone support available Monday through Saturday on all plans. So that's kind of cool. And sometimes they are even open late hours, especially during the tax season. Okay, so that's important. But on the flip side, when you think about QuickBooks, I want you to think about an app or accounting software that's slightly expensive compared to the competition. Again, they've been around for a while, so they're charging you a premium for that sort of longevity. You have frequent price increases and a tendency toward upselling through QuickBooks, and you also have limited account users with each plan. So something to really think about. But overall, with QuickBooks, you have all kinds of modules, all kinds of steps, all kinds of capabilities. You have double entry accounting, automatic bank imports, automatic transaction reconciliation. You have accounting access with all plans, standard accounting reports, P&L, profit and loss, balance sheet, accounts payable, accounts receivable, customizable reports, invoicing features, inventory management features, project tracking features, mobile app, business software integrations in with apps such as payroll, HR, CRM, time tracking. So that's really good. You have a lot of, my point is you have a lot of capabilities, okay? Now the pricing really changes, but overall you have a pretty strong accounting software tool here. So when you think about QuickBooks, of course, where this software really stands out, besides the fact that it is actually one of the OGs in this space, because QuickBooks actually is kind of OG with the likes of Peachtree. Back in the days, Peachtree was really really strong also 30 years ago, I'm telling you. So when you think about QuickBooks, I want you to think about an accounting software tool that has a robust feature set. That's really good. So in terms of record keeping and reporting, that's really important. For inventory management, you have great access through QuickBooks. That's really fantastic. You also have the ability to get things done very easily. You also have easy to find resources, okay? So whether you decide to manage your bookkeeping on your own or work with a professional, you have no trouble accessing online resources for QuickBooks. The company offers video tutorials, webinars, and training classes, as well as community forums, support topics, and other resources on its website. So that's kind of cool because it gives you flexibility, it gives you scalability, and it gives you efficiency. You also have the option of contacting QuickBooks customer support directly for any help that you may actually need you may need this year. So that's kind of cool. And so now there are some areas where you have to really just be aware that there could be a learning curve with QuickBooks. Though QuickBooks has a handful of convenient features that can speed up your workflow and even automate some of it, the software can be complex at times, especially depending on, because QuickBooks has several iterations, several versions, depending on the version that you want and the features that you want to unlock. And so you'll get the most out of this software if you have some knowledge of basic accounting concepts. And whereas you might be able to use some software alternatives without explanation, it may take some time to actually get the hang of QuickBooks. If you were to compare and contrast QuickBooks to say Wave, for instance, QuickBooks is much harder. Not harder in the sense that you can't really learn it. It would take a little bit. Okay. You also have account user limits to really think about. So QuickBooks Online, QuickBooks in general, whether online or enterprise or desktop, allows up to a maximum of 25 users, and that's only with the most expensive plan. And it's one of those things where you might have to pay extra if you have, let's say, a large team to consider. Okay, so that's something to really think about. In terms of pricing, you are looking at somewhere from like $40, $30 on the simple on the premium. No, sorry, on the first tier, $30, and the last tier, the fourth tier or the fifth tier, is called the advanced tier. This will set you back $200 per month. So $30 all the way to $200 per month. I want to talk to you now about Striven. So I'm still doing a compare and contrast between QuickBooks, Striven, and Patriot software. So when you think about Striven, again, Striven does a lot of things, but in today's conversation, I want to focus on the accounting side of things with Striven. So Striven's accounting software is really a comprehensive module within Striven's ERP platform that really manages all financial aspects of your business. So pretty straightforward. And when you think about Striven accounting software, you have functionalities like general ledger, you have accounts payable and receivable, bank reconciliation, financial report generation, and more. So that's kind of cool. And the cool thing is that if you have an international business, you will love the fact that Striven accounting software is actually fully equipped to handle multi-currency transactions. It allows you to set up and manage multiple currencies, making it easy for your business if it operates across different geographies. And you can also automate your invoicing through Striven. That's really good. Okay. So bottom line is you are able to get Striven set up real fast, real fast. And in terms of, you also have a great area when it comes to tax compliance. Okay. So Striven actually has all the features for automatic tax calculations, the creation of tax reports like from 1120 to 1065 forms. And you also have adjustments based on various tax rates, ensuring that your business meets all its tax obligations. So that's really good. Again, don't forget that Striven is a cloud-based ERP. ERP by definition has everything that you need, everything. So think of Striven as an all-in-one tool. Okay, you have a great array of features besides accounting. You have integrated business operations, inventory management, order management, reporting, analytics, CRM, financial management, accounting, HR management, project management, purchase order management, billing and invoicing, task management, forecasting, bills of material, distribution management, enterprise asset management, supply chain management, third-party integration. So if you are looking for a holistic solution, an all-in-one solution, Striven could be the player for you this year. Let me give you a couple of pros and cons of Striven here. Striven, the pros, you have a tool that's pretty user-friendly. So that's really good, user-friendly. You have ease of use, great dashboard, okay? Customer service is amazing. On the other side, it might be hard to actually automate the collaboration with your team members. And also the depth of Striven can be intimidating and at times very difficult to navigate. So you might have a steep learning curve to account for. So this is really important. So when you think about Striven accounting software, you want to think about an all-in-one solution. A solution that gives you a 360-degree view of your financial data. I'm speaking about your balance sheet, your cash inflows, your cash outflows. That's kind of cool. You have the ability to get things done real fast, okay? You are able to generate robust financial reports. You can reconcile business and bank financial information. You can easily manage your purchasing process, and you can quickly make decisions based on graphical dashboard reports. So that's really good because Striven, in that sense, allows you to really manage your product real fast. Okay. You also one thing I want to say also when it comes to Striven is that you have the ability to get things done not only in terms of accounting, like pure accounting, but also you can really expand. Okay. So you have customer and vendor portals. You have payroll experts. You have document management. So document management is really important within Striven. You also have advanced accounting plus ERP. So this is kind of cool. But if you want to focus only on accounting, that's fine too. I mean that's totally fine. So Striven will help you out in terms of revenue tracking, billing and invoicing, general ledger, reporting, online banking, accounts payable and accounts receivable. In terms of pricing, you will need to contact Striven to ask more information about their pricing. One thing I can tell you that Striven is not cheap. Striven is not cheap. Striven by definition is an ERP, and ERPs are not cheap. Okay, but so what you want to do is you want to contact Striven to explain to them what you want. So do you want, let's say, a basic accounting setup? In other words, do you want to have only accounts payable, accounts receivable, revenue tracking, billing and invoicing, general ledger, reporting, and online banking, among other things? Or are you interested in having integrated accounting? Do you want to have data analytics and BI? Do you want to have order management? Do you want to have sales tax management? Do you want to have fund accounting? Do you want to have expense tracking? And do you want to have custom lists? Okay, so this is something to really think about, especially in the long run if you are thinking about scaling with Striven. Striven is an ERP, which is really a great conduit for you to scale, because an ERP by definition is built for scalability. So I want to talk to you now about Patriot software accounting. So when you think about the Patriot Patriot accounting software rather, think about another all-in-one solution, because Patriot offers a payroll accounting, HR, and time tracking. So you have a lot of modules within the app/software. So no matter the payment type, schedule, or frequency, Patriot offers you plenty of options for how you run your small business payroll. So what are the pros and cons when it comes to Patriot here? The pros: you have transparent pricing, free trial, unlimited payroll runs, contractor payments, electronic document management. You have native accounting software and time tracking integrations available, and you have built-in reports. So that's kind of cool. What about the cons here? Well, cost per employees doesn't go down as headcount increases. No mobile app, no international payroll, and a lot of manual entry during the setup. This is something to really think about. No automated payroll. Okay, so this is something to think about. And you do have also a limited third-party integrations. But the good thing is that if you want to touch on different aspects of your operations, you can really have that through Patriot software. You have payroll, like I said, you have accounting, you have HR, data management, and you have time tracking, among other things. And the software is built to actually be very easy to use. Okay, nothing really complicated here. You can use the tool really easily. And so let me talk to you about the Patriot payroll software features. The features you can really envision this year. So you have payroll, of course. Okay, that's how Patriot was known in the marketplace in the first place. So payroll. But you also have tax filing. So if you upgrade to the full service plan, Patriot files and pays federal, state, and local taxes for you. So it's one less thing to really worry about. The fine print of this feature, however, is that this feature includes tax filing in one U.S. state before charging you $12 for each additional state you file taxes in. For example, if your company is based in Chicago, Illinois, but you operate in California and New York as well, then you'll pay $12 each for tax filing in California and New York. When you think about Patriot accounting software, and especially the features, you want to also think about analytics and reporting. So this is an important element. So Patriot doesn't feature analytics dashboards, but it does offer a range of built-in reports for each of its tools. Its payroll and accounting software includes tabs such as balance sheet, P&L, payroll register, individual paycheck history, payroll details. You have a trial balance, you have general ledger, you have W-2, summary report, assigned deductions, deduction history, assigned contributions, contribution history, payroll tax liability, and employee census. And so that's kind of cool. And the full service plan includes 2 additional reports. So payroll tax filing reports and payroll tax deposit report. You also can think about, when you think about Patriot, think about HR software, think about document management. So document management, think about employee and contractor data management, think about time tracking. So time tracking is also really big within Patriot accounting software. You also have the fact that you have integrations. So integrations to the likes of Vestwell, Next Insurance, Clover Connect, Affordable Checks, and CorpNet. So this is really good in terms of pricing. When you think about Patriot, I want you to think about $17 to $20 per month. Okay, you have all kinds of modules included at that price, and then the price can go all the way to $150 per month. Okay, so but the price will depend on the feature that you want anyway. So Patriot accounting software is great for you if you want to have, let's say, a payroll in addition to accounting. If you want native accounting software integration, if you hire W-2 and 1099 workers, then really you will love Patriot in that sense. So I just gave you a quick compare and contrast between QuickBooks, Striven, and Patriot accounting software. So which one should you choose between those three? Before I actually give you the answer, I want to give you a few observations here. It's important to understand that when you are thinking about small business accounting software, you have to think about the features that you want. Features play an important role, especially when it comes to scalability. Okay, what kind of features you want now, and what kind of features do you want in the future when you go from 100 employees to 1,000 employees? Okay, so consider what you need your accounting software to do for you. Do you need both accounts payable and receivable tools? Do you need various reports generated? Are you looking for a software tool to help you with invoicing, invoice tracking, time tracking, project management, and payroll, right? Do you want an all-in-one solution, or are you looking for a pure play accounting solution? Think about usability. So besides features, usability is important. You do not want to spend time actually training your staff to use the accounting software that you just subscribed to, right? Think about the cost. So cost actually is part of your budgetary evaluation. So this is important to think about that. But even if you have those top three elements, it's always important to go back to the drawing board. The drawing board has elements such as, let's say, your own accounting skills, because are you going to do stuff yourself, or are you going to outsource the accounting function to a third party? So this is important. If you are going to outsource the accounting function to a third party, you want the software that you are going to subscribe to integrate to the tech stack of that third party. And the third party can be your accountant, third party can be your CPA, can be your bookkeeper, or it could be just an accounting firm that does the work for you, right? So be very careful here. And also you want to really think about the customer support. So when you have a problem, basically you don't want to have a company that ghosts you, that ghosts your calls. No, you want a company that really really answers your call and really explains things to you. Because there's some accounting companies, business accounting software providers, they like to automate everything. They want you to go to the FAQ. They'll have a chat bot that you can talk to, and they are trying to really have like a live support as much as possible. So here is a choice here: QuickBooks versus Striven versus Patriot accounting software. Which one should you go for? Well, choice is pretty clear for us. You want to go for QuickBooks, okay? You want to go for a Striven if you are looking for an ERP, so something more comprehensive, something more broad, something more deep, because the QuickBooks is purely for accounting and invoicing. Striven is great for ERP. If you were looking for an ERP with an accounting sort of module, go with Striven. And Patriot is kind of cool if you want payroll to be part of your account. I mean, not be part of it. You want payroll in addition to your accounting modules. Go with Patriot. But overall, if you are looking for a pure play accounting software solution, go with QuickBooks. In conclusion to this conversation, I spoke to you about QuickBooks versus Striven versus Patriot accounting software. I gave you the review. I give you the observation, the choice, and the conclusion. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.